Hello everyone, this is Rakesh Kapilis and I welcome you all in my today's class. And I hope that you all are fit and fine at your homes. And I also hope that you all are getting my videos in time and you are watching them properly. So in this series, as you all know that we are on the way of doing the topic share capital and the issue of the shares, and in our previous of the videos we have gone through the different aspects relating to the shares capital, types of shares, types of preference share, how a company can issue the share either at par, either at premium, what is the meaning of calls in arrear, what is the meaning of calls in advance, what is oversubscription. Now we have to deal all these terms numerically, practically. The very in this series I am starting with the very first topic, that is issue of the share at par. When a company used to issue the share, it having its face value and it having its issue value. Face value is that value at which any of the share is being registered, and issue value is that value at which the share is being offered to the public. So if company is going to issue the 10 rupee share at 10, means if the issue value of the share is equal to the face value of the share, it is called issue of the share at par. Issue of the share at par. So in order to understand this situation, I am taking one practical problem from the book, which is Double Entry and Bookkeeping by T.S. Garewal. And the problem is a company named Hima Company Limited invited 10,000 shares of 10 each. 10,000 shares at the rate of 10 each. And this amount is payable as this is payable at 100 each. 100 each share. And how it is being payable, that is 20 rupees on application. How you people will come to know that this is at par? So when the total of all these installments will equal to 100, it is called at par. If in any of the case the total of all these installments is more than 100, it will called issue of the share at premium, which we will discuss later on. 20 rupees on application, 30 rupees on allotment, 20 rupees again on the first call, and balance. Balance means 20 plus 30, 50, 70, 30 rupees on second and final call. All the money is being called by the company, all the money is being paid by the applicants. So now this is called issue of the share at par. So in that case, what will be the entries? The very first entry you will make in order to receive the application money, 10,000 share at the rate of 20, 2 lakh rupees, and the entry for that will be bank account debit to share application. It will be 2 lakh each, being share application money received. Now the second entry will be in order to transfer the share application money to share capital. Share application account debit to share capital 2 lakh again. Now the third entry will be in order to due the allotment, and the entry in order to due, that is name of the call account debit to share capital, means share allotment account debit to share capital, and the amount will be 3 lakh. I have already told you, whenever you have to due any entry, the entry for that will be name of that call account debit to share capital, means share allotment account debit to share capital. Now then you will receive, then in order to receive the entry, each and every entry will be for the receipt bank account debit to name of that call, means bank account debit to share allotment. Now it comes the first call. First of all due the first call, then receive the first call. share first call account debit to share capital, then bank account debit to share first call. Again same the entry for the second and final call. Share second and final call account debit to share capital, bank account debit to share first and second and final call. This will be 30 into 10,000. 30 into 10,000 into 20, 10,000 into 30, 10,000 into 20 and 10,000 into 30. As the rate of call, you have to multiply that with the number of share. This is called the issue of share at par. Now we will discuss how the share is being issued at premium. And let me tell you, when the company will issue the share at premium, then company will get some extra amount. Like suppose 10 rupee share is being issued at 12, 100 rupee share is being issued at 120, as the case may be. So the extra amount of premium which the company will demand, company will call, that is in the most of the cases is being called along with allotment. But in the rare case it may be along with application. So I am taking one example from this book again. Authorized capital of the Suhani Limited is 45 lakh divided into 30,000 shares of 150 each, and out of these 15,000 share is being issued at a premium of rupees 10. So if this share is at the rate of 150, now it will be issued at 160 because this share is being issued at premium of rupees 10. And it is payable as 50 rupees on application, 40 rupees on allotment, and this allotment is along with the security premium, means this is 30 plus 10. The 40 already includes the security premium reserve. Then after this 30 rupees on the first call on 30. Now it should be 160. 50 plus 40, 90, 90 plus 30, 120. So the balance of 40 will be on this is on first call, this is on second and final call, 40. Now you all can see the total of all these will equal to 160. Now we can come to know that this is the issue of share at premium. Now everything will be same, application will be same as in our previous example. First call and second and final call will be same, but the difference in only allotment entry will be there. But now what will happen? When the company will receive the application entry, bank account debit to share application 15,000 into 50. Share application account debit to share capital again 15,000 into 50. Third entry which is along with the security premium reserve. Now you have to see previous what entry we have made. We have made share allotment account debit to share capital, but now you have to add one more thing here, security premium, and the security premium reserve of rupees 10 per share on 50,000 share, that is the gain for the company. So gain according to rule of nominal account is always credited. So now you have to write here to security premium reserve. Security premium reserve. Right? Now this is 40 rupees. 15,000 into 40, it is 6 lakh. And 15,000 into 10, 1 lakh. 50,000 will be security premium reserve, and 4 lakh 50,000. How 450? 30 into 50,000 will be in the share capital. Share capital में जाएगा excluding premium, and premium of rupees 10 at the rate of on 50,000 shares, 1,50,000 will be in the security premium reserve. Now you will receive the allotment call and the same entry as you have made in an earlier example, that was bank account debit to share allotment account. Bank account debit to share allotment. Now you will receive 6 lakh. You will receive 6 lakh rupees. This is the question where the share is being issued at premium. Now we will discuss the next topic, that is calls in area. Calls in area is that situation when any of the applicant, any of the shareholder fail to pay the any call. Suppose I am talking about the allotment. I am taking the same example. Like 6 lakh rupees has become due. आपने 6 लाख रुपए ड्यू किए, but when the time of receiving of this call is there, then suppose one shareholder having 1000 share. Suppose एक बंदा जिसके पास 1000 shares थे, he could not pay the allotment. He could not pay the allotment of rupees 40 per share, means 40,000 rupees has not been received. This is called calls in area. And in order to deal with the calls in area, we have the two methods. One, by opening the calls in area account. Second, without opening calls in area account. Like now 6 lakh rupees has become due on allotment. Now 40,000 is not being received. The first method is saying entry bank account debit and the calls in area account. Calls in area account is also being debited and to share allotment. Now the bank will be with 5 lakh 60,000 and calls in area will be 40,000 and allotment will be 6 lakh. This is the first method when if you want to open the calls in area account at the time of calls in area. But there is another method which is little bit easy and students should be you can say prefer this method. You have to make the entry with the net amount, and entry you will make bank account debit to share allotment. You need not to debit the calls in area account, and you will make the net entry with 5,60,000. What amount you are not being receiving because of the calls in area, you will simply deduct that from the bank balance what you have due and from the allotment. This is calls in area, right? Now in the next of the videos we will try to understand the different aspects regarding the calls in advance and the over subscription. Okay.